Hi, I'm Monique, and this is
Kiera.
and we are looking at our reflection for standards 4 and 5. So just to contextualize, so we just read through the lesson plan and we've had a look at the video and now just giving a little feedback. So this one was helping students with a mini lesson for their summative assessment on proportions and ratios, where they're investigating a global issue and they're doing that in order to be able to have a real world context for that. So this was just a mini lesson. So tell me why you chose to start off with that video and then how that supported student learning.
So our next unit will consist of learning geometry, and then our previous unit consisted of revising fractions. And in this warm up, it consisted of the two. So I thought that it would be a good video to start the class with.
And then do you find that having a video sort of settles students and then gets them engaged in the lesson?
Yes, it does. That's the main purpose. So to get them settled into class and to get them thinking about math in the beginning.
Okay. So for this standard as well, it's about technology use. So tell me a little bit about your technology use during that lesson.
So of course I used the warm up video, and that was pretty much the only technology that was used throughout the lesson portion. Going forward, I do plan to prepare something where if it's only maybe a graph or a table to provide those visuals for students, and then to also post that onto our learning platform, so students can look along if they want.
Awesome. Now, one thing that you showed me that I thought was great. So one of our learning goals from last time was that you had a really clear exit ticket, and I could see that. So tell me a little bit about how you designed it and how it supported students in their learning.
Well, with the exit ticket, it was sort of a reflection. So they could, look at the exit ticket and look at their summative and compare the two. Some of the questions consisted of just, how was your research? Do you have visuals, in your summative? Is the objective clear? Is your global issue clear? So questions like that. And then I did have some students to say, that they looked over their reflection or thought about their reflection and then revised their summative afterwards.
Awesome. One thing I noticed, like students could name strategies, like the students that said, "Oh, the butterfly method." Is this something that you've taught them?
Yes. The butterfly method is the same as cross multiplication, but fun terms are always good when learning new things.
Great.
Especially with this age group.
Okay. And then tell me a little bit about how you engage students with diverse perspectives in this one. What does that look like?
So what we try to do is group them in certain pairings, and that's a good question. I'm not sure if I did a good enough job in this lesson, making that clear for all of the students, but I'll definitely reflect and do that going forward.
Okay. Anything else that you think would be a good learning goal after this lesson for us next time?
Yes, just preparing the technology piece. That would be one of the key pieces. And now I really know the importance of having an exit ticket, so students can go forward with that. And then I can also, gauge where they are in the learning process.
Yeah,
so we can both reflect.
Yeah, and I think it's I can see this time that you did follow the lesson plan, which is great, and that you had that clear structure. And I think that just reflecting on like the classroom management and the flow of the class, like I can definitely see an improvement there, just from following that structure. Can you?
Yes, I agree. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.